Michael, pleasure to have you on the show. Now, you are fresh off the back of another rip-roaring CPAC speech where you did what you do best, okay? Getting under the skin of the Liberals, getting under the skin of the Democrats. What did you say, and why was it so controversial?
I made a pretty shocking claim at CPAC this year. I claimed that marriage is an institution that's been around a long time. It's actually a natural institution, and it's an institution that involves both a man and a woman. Now, I made some other claims in my speech, which I thought the Liberals would take greater issue with. I claimed that America has not always been a nation of immigrants. I've claimed that diversity is not always our strength. I thought they might focus on that. But no, they focused on my audacious claim, which statistically every single person on earth has believed in forever, everywhere, which is that marriage involves a man and a woman. It was very strange because the Biden campaign attacked me for this, and then the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, attacked me for this. But the fact that the criticism would come out of the Biden White House was strange because Joe Biden himself agreed with everything I said until about 2011.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I believe he's just done a rather sickening article saying that the key to a happy life is lots of sex, which makes the mind boggle, really, when it comes to Joe Biden. But, I mean, what's the pushback really been on this that you've received when it comes to your traditional conservative approach to marriage?
And again, I mean, I guess by today's standards, the idea that marriage involves both a man and a woman is considered quite right-wing and traditional. But it is something that virtually every single person on earth agreed with until roughly, I don't know, 2014, 2015. And so when they accuse us of trying to take society back to the 1850s or the 1950s, really, in my point on marriage, we would only be going back to about 2014, but that's how quickly the liberals move to the left these days. I can't help but notice that I speak on a whole lot of topics all around the country. The ones they focus on are always the sexual topics. And in part, maybe it's because these Democrats are just obsessed with sex. Joe Biden said it's the key to a happy life and a happy marriage. But in part, I think it's because the difference between men and women and men being from Mars and women from Venus, birds do it, bees do it, even sentimental trees do it, that lies at the very heart of human nature. And so what radicals on the left have understood for centuries now is that if you want to transform human nature, one very effective way to do that is to change the way that family operates, family being the bedrock political institution, and the way that we relate to sex, which is why you see the push for radical sexual indoctrination in elementary schools. It's why you see this constant sort of sexual propaganda in the media. And it's why they get really angry when little old me shows up to CPAC and says that marriage is what marriage naturally is and always has been.